different paths to get here. The St. Louis Blues, the best record in the NHL since the Four Nations break.
They are full of confidence. It's been exciting to watch this run.
They know that they deserve to be in the playoffs. They thought from the beginning of the year they were a playoff team, and now they got something to prove.
And the Winnipeg Jets, a model of consistency to be the best team overall in the regular season.
The narrative, going back just 1 year, was that Connor and the team were humble.
Yes, Winnipeg has been eliminated in the first round the last couple of years. Yeah. There's a lot of pressure on the Winnipeg Jets right now.
If not now for a long playoff run by the Jets, then when?
Well, you can exercise those demons by winning a series.
Heavy hit. That was Pavel Buchnevich taking a run at Mark Scheifele. Lowry going after it, and he lays the body. Ryan Suter went down.
Yeah, Jets are going to go to the box here. It's going to be the first power play of the game. It's going to go to the St. Louis Blues.
Trying to hold it in. He does. They get it for a circle. Shoot, score! Robert Thomas.
With 10:29 left to go in period one, the Blues have the first goal of the Stanley Cup playoff.
Now the referee's hand is up. So the top-ranked power play, a chance to even things up here.
Burrows put it back toward the line. Morrissey headed back off for Connor. Down low, Scheifele. Scheifele scores! Just 16 seconds into the power play. And we're locked at one.
It's Gustafsson. All the way back. Schenn shoots. They score! Morgan Barron with the tip, and the Jets take the lead.
And now Bolduc comes in front. Sundqvist scores! He ties it, Oscar Sundqvist. Hands it over to Justin Falk, now to Jordan Kyrou. Into the circle, shoots, he scores! 3-2, St. Louis. Kyrou puts the Blues in the lead.
Don't sit back and see what happens. I mean, I think the Blues really have to act, not react.
Centers it, Connor wide open, and he can't tuck it in on Binnington.
Popping up with Benny Connor. What a stop by Binnington. That might be his best.
To Scheifele over to Kyle Connor. He made a move. Oh, Scheifele below the goal line. A centering pass over. He scores!
In the right place at the right time. The Jets have tied it.
Over to Morrissey. He pushes it to Scheifele. Connor scores!
And the Jets have taken the lead. And this place is on its ear.
And that's going to do it. You can put it in the win column.
I thought we were a little bit in control, and then we weren't.
Well, the Winnipeg Whiteout is ready again tonight and will once again try to will its team to victory as the Jets look to extend their series lead at home against the Blues.
Kyrou takes a huge hit from Logan Stanley.
Feels this 230-pound hit.
Domestikov around Fowler. Oh, what a save! Call the mounted police. Brilliant save by Binnington.
And Neighbors is successful in the clearing attempt. Scheifele back in quickly on the attack, driving to the net. They score!
Binnington stops it. Poke check, but his own player kicks it in.
One-timer from Stuggerud, and that goes wide. 5 to go in the period. Stuggerud again, wide open. Shoots, he scores! Stuggerud, his first Stanley Cup playoff goal with a second to go. What a bomb! And it's 1-1.
Scheifele has it. He's got plenty of speed. He's fresh. Here comes Scheifele. Into Jordan Binnington. High-speed collision. My, oh my. Perfetti to the blue line. Morrissey. Luke Schenn. He cycles it forward. Perfetti. And Kyle Connor scores!
Second goal of the series. And Winnipeg have sniped again to take the lead. It's 2-1 for the Jets. Baby!
Connor doing his part. And now the St. Louis Blues looking to return fire. Thomas not by Halma. The puck wound up behind him. It stayed out.
Hits the line. Schenn comes in, a drive. And a save by Halma.
Down just off the side of the net. What a beautiful redirection by Schenn.
There was room there in that short side. It certainly was.
Down by Halma. 10 seconds to go. The puck's out of the zone. Let's hear it from the Whiteout.
The final score, Winnipeg 2, St. Louis 1 tonight.
Whether it goes as planned or not, we just keep playing our game, keep doing the right things over and over, and good things happen.
You can show me the way to the show me state. The Winnipeg Jets are heading to Missouri with a 2-game-to-none lead.
Well, here are the Jets with a chance to push the Blues to the brink in a series that really could be 2-0 the other way. It's been that close.
Look at Jim Montgomery. He's loving it. He knew the crowd here at Enterprise Center would show up and show well. It's going to be a rowdy environment. The Blues are going to come out hard. Should be a great start.
Turnaround shot from the corner that ran right through the top of the crease for Buchnevich. Through traffic! Scores! Buchnevich on a rebound! And the St. Louis Blues have taken a 1-0 lead. 48 seconds into the first period. He's taken down. Referee's hand is up. Penalty call.
And you can see the St. Louis Blues trying to set the tone.
For Fowler. Comes in to Thomas. Thought about one time in it. They score! Buchnevich again! What a tip!
And man, what a start for St. Louis. Exactly what they want.
And again a skirmish. Here we go.
Wanted physicality. You got it on the right series. Here comes Thomas in the zone. Driving the net. Shot! Ken Fowler jumping up. 3-0 St. Louis.
You can't play a much better first period than we just saw.
Surveys Scheifele. Kyle Connor, a pass across. And what a terrific glove save. Spectacular from Jordan Binnington.
Perfetti is pointing at the net. He thinks that maybe Binnington reached back to get there.
After video review, the call on the ice stands. It's no goal.
Is that just a case of not having conclusive evidence to show it across the line? Quickly with some speed, Anderson Nolan races inside the zone, put it out in front for Gustafsson, a shot, he scores!
That's an important one as the Jets have life in Game 3.
It's 3-1. Hellebuck lost it in front. They score! Hat trick for Buchnevich! And the Hats are flying!
What a response from St. Louis, and it's thanks to a gaff from Connor Hellebuck.
Fowler holds it in. Kyrou shoots, score! Power play goal! Jordan Kyrou. 5-1 St. Louis. They put a handful on the Jets in Game 3. Pushing 9.5 to play, and Foxton with a nice play. Takes it away. Neighbors score! Torchenko, 6-1 Blues.
The Winnipeg Jets are making that goalie change as Eric Comrie comes into the net. And Hellebuck will get a breather. 3:45 to go. Fowler winds up. Firing and scoring is Parayko. The ferociousness of this series continues to increase.
With a convincing 7-2 victory in Game 3.
The Blues officially back in this series, baby.
Got lots of emotions. Lucky with goals, and I'm glad we win. And let's do it again on Sunday.
It's brunch with the Blues as the Note look to cook up another W and even the series with the Jets.
The Blues are going to come out the same way. I've been waiting to see what the Jets' response is going to be.
And it's showtime from St. Louis.
Looking to shoot, but Stevens a pass in front end. Connor Hellebuck shutting the doors. Broberg a shot, and an impressive save by Connor Hellebuck.
Fired out in front, Britton shoots. Stopped by Hellebuck.
Hellebuck's on his game right now. He looks very, very sharp.
Sandberg shooting, tipped wide. What a chance for Perfetti, and Kyle Connor scores! It's the opening goal of Game 4. Yeah, the ice has certainly been tilted in the Jets' favor here.
Parayko for Fowler. And his pass blocked. Parayko gets a chance. He scores! BB Neighbors! I don't care. It's 1-1.
Texier with one hand on the stick, comes back to Leddy. Over to the far side. Tucker! He scores! Appleton with a look, and he hit the post. This one goes rocketing out of play, but Mason Appleton left all alone against Jordan Binnington, and he hits the iron.
And now Schenn to center ice. Lowry is out. Parayko comes in, pass in front. He scores! Brayden Schenn finds it and buries it.
Hellebuck's got one hand, and he's got no strength on it. And basically, Schenn beats him to it.
Schenn a shot. And that goes wide. It fluttered a bit. And then Neighbors to Paul. Shoots. He scores! Paul! And the Blues are pouring it on in the second period. How about that?
Through for Kyle Connor.
Connor has to jam on the brakes, looking for Morrissey, and he misfired on the pass. Right to Buchnevich. For Oscar Sundqvist. Thomas calling for it. Thomas gets it. Thomas to the backhand. He scores! Wow, what a move!
Here's Connor Hellebuyck, back-to-back games sitting in the dressing room, and Eric Comrie comes out.
The crowd, by the way, is saying, we want Connor. They want Hellebuyck back in the net. That's what you wish for.
The St. Louis Blues score 5 unanswered goals this afternoon and win convincingly for the second straight game at home.
Now it's a best of 3. Our best players have to be better than our best players.
The Jets are hoping that a return to the whiteout will help them regain control of this series, while the Blues want to continue rolling, having won 2 decisive games to even it up.
It was 12-3 aggregate. Games 3 and 4, not even close.
Am I going to be better? I am going to be better. We're 2-2 in the series. So that's all that matters, winning the next one.
Tonight, one of these teams will push the other to the brink of elimination in a crucial Game 5.
Appleton got tripped up, goes heavily in along the back wall. He kicked the puck to the near side, centered out in front. Connor shot, he scores! And they're on the board! 1:23 into this Game 5!
Tarasenko, wrist shot, and that missed the mark. The Blues with a good response shift. Another tip in goal from the front as Nathan Walker and the Blues have tied this one up early.
Shifley stepped in front and got pasted along the wall by Braden Shen.
A feisty start.
Walker and Sundqvist. Walker right into Sundqvist. And what a save by Hellebuyck on a short-handed chance for Sundqvist.
That's a heck of a save by Connor Hellebuyck on that 2-on-1.
Turned it off to the right corner. Jets still in the ozone. Dilligan Sandberg moves it. Pionk snaps one back to Sandberg. A wrister. Score! Nino Niederreiter on the doorstep. And the Jets have the lead again.
Tendon going in for another one. Here's Barron near the net. Backhand shot fitting to the save. Everybody's crashing the net. Here we go.
And a hit at center. Foxa on Shifley.
Mark Shifley is not on the Winnipeg Jets bench.
55 got hurt from the fac side. I didn't know Monty got his medical degree.
Back and then an errant play feeds Thomas the other way. Into the Winnipeg zone. Hitting the trailer. Snuggerud score! Jimmy Snuggerud ties it 2-2.
Fowler, hang back. Here is Connor on the turn. It's DeMello with a wrister. Score! The deflection. Winnipeg lead.
Does go off Parayko. As you see him here, just looking up to the sky.
Over to Pionk. Appleton moves into the zone. Centering pass. Kyle Connor dishes. Shooting. Nikosnikov. Score!
And it's 4-2 for the Jets.
Now, Niederreiter's on it. Spun around. Lowry. Score!
Jets back in control of the series and trying to rewrite the narrative. They've pushed the Blues to the brink. 1 win away for punching their ticket to round 2.
2019, the Blues drove the Jets from the playoffs in Game 6 in this building, and so tonight the Jets have a chance to turn the tables, but it will not be easy in the hostile environment that is Enterprise Center.
You know, it's going to be rocking in here, and you guys are going to get rocking even more.
The intensity level in this series has risen by the game. Who knows to what level it will go tonight as the Jets advance or the Blues force Game 7.
Neither team really establishing much. We'll see if the Blues can kind of get something going here.
Now Thomas to Broberg. Shoots. He scores! Well, he got something going there. A Broberg bomb. It's 1-0 St. Louis. In for Thomas. Centers Buchnevich. Right in front. Shot. Snuggerud is there. Mass scramble. Unbelievable. I think Sandberg keeps this puck out of the net.
Trying to put it ahead and onto the stick, dancing right in. Is Barron a shot? He scores!
Offside. Offside. 100%. 100.
Oh, Appleton on your right side of the screen is way offside.
Kyle Connor down low for Benny. Look to move it, and he's trying to jam it home. The Jets score! Woo! And it is Cole Perfetti that has evened everything up here in Game 6.
9-1. Ball. Broberg chasing. Broberg in behind the net. Spins away from DeMello. Out in front. Score! The Blues regain the lead. 2 goals in Game 5 for Nathan Walker, and he has another one tonight.
Binnington waits patiently, and now Suter. And it's tipped
to Bradenson, one-on-one with Pion. He scores! Rips it in by Hellebuyck. Hellebuyck.
3-1 St. Louis. When a goaltender is struggling, goals like this go in.
Scoops it in and goes after it. In front of Walker, a shot. And a stop by Hellebuyck. Parayko now to Fowler. Fowler gets a chance. He scores! Yeah! Fowler! 4-1 St. Louis. 3 goals in 2:06.
What the Hellebuyck is going on out here?
Morrissey back on the ice, back to 5-on-5, but Baxa moves it. Shot for Tortenko, and there's another one.
A nightmare second period for the Jets and their goaltender as the Blues have busted this thing open. Eric Comrie, for the 3rd time in this series, has come on in relief.
Here we go, some rough stuff. We've been waiting for it.
And you two go to box. Let's go.
Braden Chen for the Blues. He hasn't stopped talking to the Winnipeg Jets, and now he's yelling at his brother.
More penalty minutes in this series than any of the other 7. He bumps the goalie. Yeah. What starts it off?
5 seconds left. Blues are going to win it. 5-2. See you Sunday for Game 7.
You ready for a Game 7 on Sunday?
Yeah.
Game 7 Stanley Cup playoffs. Does it get any better than that? Does it?
The mother of all Winnipeg whiteouts for the biggest stage in hockey's Game 7.
Winnipeg and St. Louis, it all comes down to this. A time for stars to shine and for new heroes to be born. Game 7, Jets and Blues just one victory away from the second round.
This is a tale of 2 different goalies here.
Jordan Binnington, he's never nervous in these big moments. Meanwhile, Connor Hellebuyck has been pulled 3 times in the series.
If I'm Scott Arniel, the head coach of the Winnipeg Jets, I'm watching my goaltender. I think the leash has got to be awfully short if Connor Hellebuyck gives up a couple of soft ones early in this game.
Stop near the blue line, picked up by Kuznevich. Kyrou, Parayko shoots, it's a pass, and it's in the net. The St. Louis Blues scoring early here in Game 7. The all-important opening goal, and it's from Jordan Kyrou.
Connor lost the puck. Here comes Matthew Joseph. Morrissey back. Score! Joseph beats Hellebuyck. 2-0 St. Louis. It's like the Shen goal that was scored in Game 6. A goaltender that is sharp will find that puck through his defenseman. Hellebuyck is not on top of his game.
Can't let it get out of control. This is Game 7.
And the Winnipeg Jets will have the first power play here in Game 7.
Pion controls. Here's Kyle Connor. He surveys. Feeds elbow. Perfetti. Score!
Another goal for Cole Perfetti. And this place is now on its feet.
The Blues and Nathan Walker at the line for Baxa. Shoots. He scores! Baxa with a rocket. And the Blues have taken a 3-1 lead with 34 seconds to go in the second period.
Rocked by Baxa over the glove of Connor Hellebuyck.
A goal like that after Winnipeg fought so hard to get back in that game with that power play goal, that could be the one that kills Winnipeg.
Much better period for the Winnipeg Jets. They've got back to their game, and they just have to continue on in that third period. Keep it going.
And now Nick Leddy off balance, lost it. In front, a shot by Velarde and a save by an off balance Binnington.
Looking, shooting. Binnington's in rebound. Blocked by Neighbors. Again, the Jets coming awfully close.
Parayko knocks the puck ahead, and it's just wide.
There's Connor again, just on the backhand, just missed.
Here comes Nino Niederreiter. Wrist guard. Binnington had some trouble with it. He didn't know where it was. Perfetti to the middle. Ehlers shoots. Binnington foils that attempt. Hellebuyck on the bench. 6-on-5. The Winnipeg Jets. A must-win for both of these teams, looking to keep their season alive, looking to punch their ticket to round 2.
Is Iafallo had a stick tied up. Sent back for the line. It's held by the Jets. Far side, Pion. Now again for Domestikov. Moves in, shoots. Score!
The Winnipeg Jets are within 1 with 1:55 to go. All thanks to Vlad Domestikov. The Winnipeg whiteout, they're on their feet.
Winnipeg net empty once again as they look to tie Game 7. Velarde tied up. Ehlers out in front, saved by Binnington. And the players, the officials looking for the puck. But the Winnipeg Jets raise their sticks. I don't think it ever went in. 13 seconds to go.
Winnipeg trying to get it out of a pile.
It was Thomas as Pilardi desperate to get it. Under 10 seconds to go. The Jets with an opportunity. Ehlers misfires, passes across the shot. They score! Can you believe it? My goodness!
Was a deflection. 1.6 seconds left. In the third period, the Jets have tied it up at 3. Holy smoke!
Perfidi has done it again! We are tied in Game 7!
It's the sign we believe that the Jets believed in themselves, and now they're headed to overtime.
You're in a situation now, the next shot wins, and now you've waited all season long. You've played your tail off for so long now, and the Blues, you hung onto the lead on this game for so long. Now, you don't want to let this get away.
Game 7, next goal wins the series. Overtime about to begin. Who will be the hero tonight?
Out in front it comes. Oh! What an opportunity there for Nathan Walker.
Takes a look, feeds the point. Fleury shoots. Binnington the save. There's a scramble, but Binnington has it.
Here comes Thomas to Parayko. Right-hander shot. And a stop by Hellebuck on Parayko.
Stolen from him. Domestikov sends Nikolai Ehlers in. Ehlers in. Binnington. A big-time stop on that breakaway.
Winnipeg Jets. St. Louis Blues will head to a second overtime.
Everybody's got a little extra adrenaline. Everybody's tired, but everybody knows that a mistake could cost you the game.
Now Sandberg. There's DeMello off the glove. Binnington, he covers.
Pass to Ehlers. Into the zone. Is Ehlers handing it off. Luke Schenn to be the hero. Binnington to stop.
Back out for Connor. And now a shot by Sandberg. Loose in front. And cleared out of trouble.
Follow got it from him. Kyle Connor to Pion. To Fleury. Shooting! Oh my goodness! So close. It's a pass. Kyle Connor. Pion wants it. He gets it. Pion shoots. Tip. They score! Game over! Series over! And the hero is Adam Lowry!
This is a team that's had their best season in franchise history, President's Trophy, and they were up against it. And we've seen situations where fans, the arena can get anxious quiet. They stayed in it, and the team responded, rewarded them.
The winner of the Four Nations face-off is the loser in round 1 in a head-to-head matchup. Bring on the Dallas Stars! The whiteout has been held over to the second round for the first time since 2018.